I'm going to show you an exercise tonight, whenever you're watching the show, that could be performed, well, it could be performed on the grass or in your house on the carpet. It's obviously no equipment required. And this is an exercise that was found late in life by me and everybody else. I don't remember Schwarzenegger putting this in any of his books when I was coming up. It's called a plank, which is a great name. You could almost I almost experienced this exercise when I was playing football, and our coach would make us hold a push-up position, because it's the same kind of thing, only the plank's slightly different. What this does is work your entire core. Core has become a big catchphrase. We used to call it your midriff, my mom did. It's your torso, it's the middle part, your gut, it's your stomach, your back, your obliques. And this is one really cool exercise that, like I said, and I've got a little challenge for you. I'm always trying to get people to work out and they say, I don't have time. This is a great exercise to do during commercial breaks. I mean, most TV shows, if you're watching TV shows, ours is a little funky, so don't go by us, but most 30-minute TV shows have like 3 2-minute breaks. If you got to where you could get in the floor and do this for 2 minutes each time and hold it, you'd have a really strong, tight little midsection. Okay, follow me down here. I actually have a little mat because it's on top of the rubber. It's a very simple, I mean, you're gonna go, this is it, this is it. All right, up on your toes, and you hold it, and everybody's going, all right, then what? And that's it. Now, in just a second, because I don't do these enough, you'll see me, I'm already shaking. I can feel it. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I'm shaking. Now, if you want to make it harder, well, I better start with easier. Most of you go, I don't want to make anything harder. Your knees are on the floor, and they stay in contact on the floor. And then the rest is the same. And when you think you're ready for it, I'm telling you, even that's putting a strain. I feel that more in my upper abs than my lower. Then you just bring your knees up, and I immediately start to shake. It's a lot harder. And again, that sounds silly, but you know, you're always telling me, I don't have time. I don't have time. But you're watching like 30 hours a week of television, people. Get in the floor just during the commercials and do something. Walk around. Wrestle with your kids. Do something. Move. And it's a baby step kind of program. People always think, okay, to get in shape, I have to quit eating everything I like, and then I have to go get a personal trainer and go to the gym 7 days a week. And that's not the way it works. The reality is, start out by, when you go to a grocery store, park further away from the front door, you know? Cut out the real obvious stuff that your mama told you not to eat. You know not to eat that sugar and junk. You know candy bars, you can't eat those. Eat an apple. Start out with the simple. People are always asking me to write them diets. This has become a real pet peeve of mine. I want to tell you right now, if you ever come to Jason's Fitness or email me, I'm not writing you a freaking diet. And you know why? Because there are thousands, not hundreds, thousands of good diet books on the market. Go get your book and read it and do it. They're selling millions of copies of them. You've probably got 10 on the shelf that you've already bought that you didn't do. You didn't do any of them. I like Sugar Busters. I like Atkins. Pick one and stick to it. And then move. Do something. I have people the other day writing me about memberships and asking me specific questions. I said, I tell you what, here's a free week. Come check out the environment. It's different from anywhere you're ever going to be, and you tell me what's different about us. And he wrote me another question on email. You can't experience it sitting at a computer or watching me on TV. You got to get up and move. Do something. You're making me crazy. And as far as, like I said, the diet thing, will you write me a diet? No. A blanket to all of you? No, I will not write you a freaking diet. There are some great books. The Zone Diet is a fantastic diet. South Beach, great diet. I have heard women get in a group and argue over which is the best diet, and they're not following any of them. They're all great diets, but you're not doing any of them. So I wrote a diet one time. It's 1 page. It's called Jason's Diet Phase 1. You cut out sugar, you cut out alcohol, you cut out heavy butter and other fat products, you cut out fried foods. And then it says, after doing this for 3 months, see me for Diet Phase 2. I've never written it because nobody's followed Diet Phase 1. And if you follow Diet Phase 1, you cut out all the junk that's bad for you, and you start feeling better, and you lose the weight anyway. You wouldn't need Diet Phase 2. It's that simple. It's just too simple. Y'all want it to be complicated, but it's not going to be. It's just that simple. You've got to move. I can't do it for you. If I could, I would, but I can't figure out how to do that. In 20 years of television, of fitness television, and 28 years of being in the fitness business of helping people get in shape, I can't do it with you sitting on that couch. You're going to have to get up and come here. You've got to move.